Hello and welcome to the Lego Therapy Christmas special. We did this, I think, last year, and screw it, we're going to make it a tradition. We'll do it every year, just making sure my microphone is recording. Yep, didn't want to make that mistake. There's nothing Christmas or special about the Lego Therapy apart from the surroundings. The rest of it is just standard Lego Therapy, but I'm excited because we're going to be continuing the Death Star trench run build that we started last time. We started... when was that? It's got to be like 2-3 months ago now. Which I apologise for, by the way. I did not mean to leave it this long. Right, let me get my bags out, let me get myself in order, and then I'll actually start talking, because we've just chucked a load of bits on the bed. That's good. Right, you go back in the box. The box can go there. Hell yeah. Okay, right, so let's actually get our bearings. So we are on bag 4 of the trench build. So we've got bags 4, 5 and 6 to get through. Which, if I could find it, there we go. Okay. I've got Christmas time mistletoe and wine like running stuck through my head. I don't know why. Alright, let's get all the Lego out, and then I can actually get to the talking. I'm in a fluster here, and I need to calm down. I got too excited, I'm sorry. Oh, don't start old man voice, because then I'll be in a bloody phase of doing it. Right, yeah, I want to start by apologising for how long it's been. I didn't mean to leave Lego Therapy this long. But it just ended up being the case. Yeah, I actually kind of annoyed myself because after the last episode, I wanted to do this more. I wanted to do it more frequently. I wanted it to be more of a running thing. I wanted it to be more of a consistent thing, and then it just got pushed to the sidelines. This set that I'd built halfway, basically, got discarded. Like, I literally, I picked it up today to start the build again, and it had dust on it, and I was actually like, wow, it's really been that long. You've really waited that long to continue your Lego Therapy. So, I apologise. New Year's resolution for me is to make this series a legitimate thing, because it's my favourite thing to do. It's my absolute favourite series that I do on YouTube. It's my favourite thing that I create, my favourite video series, and it makes me the happiest as well, because it's the one thing that I create that gets a lot of people sort of asking for it, which I never expected. But like, the support and love that you like show for this series alone, where it's like, I constantly, every single stream that I do, it's like, when's the next Lego Therapy? When's the next Lego Therapy? Is it coming soon? Is it coming soon? Like, when's it? Where is it? And that I genuinely love and really appreciate. And so I need to do it more. So, New Year's resolution is to at least do like one every other month. I mean, I'm annoying myself because I said this last year. Like, literally, it was last year's... it wasn't last year's resolution, but I'm pretty sure if you go back to last year's Christmas Lego Therapy, you'll probably find me saying the same thing, that I want to do it more and I want to be more consistent with it, and I just never managed it. I think the one changing factor will be when I move out, because I'll have my own space, and I like to do Lego Therapy when I've got an empty house, because I don't know, like, it's stupid because I don't care, like, I'm putting a video on YouTube, realistically. Like, if my mum and dad or whoever in my family want to watch it, they can watch it on YouTube. But I get a bit self-conscious, like, if people can hear me talking about stuff or whatever. I don't know why, it's stupid. But once I've got my own house sorted, then Lego Therapy can actually be a thing that I can just do whenever I like. I'm really excited for that aspect of moving out, like for content creation and stuff, because it's even like, with the like movie club and the anime club and all those videos, like there's been times where I'll go like 2 weeks or something without doing one of those videos, and to be honest, most of the time it's down to the fact that I didn't have a free house. And you can tell in those videos when I'm not in a free house, like when someone else is in the house, because I sort of hold myself back on what I say, or you can tell I'm just not as comfortable in front of the camera. So once I'm actually in my office and in my space, then you're going to actually be able to like get consistency out of me, hopefully. But we're also way off that, to be honest with you. The house, it's making progress, but it's just, I mean, I knew it was going to be expensive, don't get me wrong, but Jesus Christ, some of the prices that we've had. I mean, if you're part of the Patreon, then I've kind of been saying stuff to the Patrons. I've kind of been like keeping them in the loop and keeping them informed on stuff. But if you're not, so it's like, we had quotes for like kitchens, and it's just silly prices. Silly prices. It's like, for one kitchen, we got quoted, I think it was like, hang on, I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, I need that piece, and then that piece. I tried to rush the build. Oh no. Yeah, one kitchen quote was 14 grand unfitted, 18 grand fitted. So, yeah, no. But we'll find another place. I mean, the beauty of it is that we're not in a rush. But at the same time, as time goes on, I am like, I just want to get in now. Like, I've got a house and I can't use it. Well, I can use it, but I don't use it because it's a state. It's a shithole, as you saw in the end of 2023 video. I should probably talk about this year in this video, to be fair, seeing as though it's sort of the end of year Lego therapy. This year's been good. I've enjoyed this year. It's been an interesting one, that's for sure, but a good one nevertheless. How did you... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure... wrong brick. Silly boy! Right, that needed to go there, and then that needed to go into the hole T-he. Is there a smaller hole? No, it clicks in. Okay. What was I saying? I've completely forgot what I was saying there. Something about... this year. Yeah. So this year, it's been a weird one because I've said this in terms of content creation, I've said this a few times now, but like, it's not actually been, in terms of like subscriber growth, I've actually grown less this year than I did in the previous year. But in terms of like community and actual viewership, I feel like that's grown substantially. I feel like I've got a much like deeper connected audience, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like before I had an audience, whereas now I feel like I've got a community, which is sick. I rate that a lot. I rate that probably more than just having a bloody number behind me, to be honest, is having people that actually, I feel like people actually somewhat care about the content in the videos and stuff. So if you're part of that, I just know that I appreciate you, so thank you. Hang on, oh, I nearly missed a step. Oh my god, this is quite a difficult, like, tetchy little build. I don't know if I like this build, you know. Like, it's just a lot of grey blocks, isn't it? But it's not, I mean, to be fair, I always wanted the Millennium Falcon and stuff, and that would just be a lot of grey blocks. But this is just very, very finicky. So no, in terms of content, I feel like this year's been good for videos and stuff. We've had a lot of funny stuff this year. I think the Minecraft series was a highlight for me. Getting all those, like, that sort of stuff done. I've enjoyed expanding my content this year in terms of like the types of videos and like the games that we're playing. It's like I couldn't tell you how many COD videos we've made this year, but it's got to be a reduction on the previous. Like, it's got to be. I'm hoping anyway. Not that I don't like COD, but it's just I just wanted to get out of a COD. I wasn't really even in a COD niche, I wouldn't say, but I was definitely on track to be in a COD niche. Like if I'd have kept up the pace. And even now, like people constantly comment on like live streams and stuff, being like, "When's the next COD video?" And I'm like, I don't even own the game, because what a shambles that game has been. So yeah, doing Minecraft stuff like Siege, just different new stuff. It's exciting to play new games, and I also think I've grown a bigger appreciation for like gameplay moments. Like, I much prefer now editing a video that's from one session that me and the boys did, but it's like a game like me and Blue playing Bread and Fred. I got a whole video out of just us playing once, and it's funny not because we're just saying off the cuff stuff like in the funny moments, but it's funny because the game's funny. It's funny because of different reasons outside of just us. It means that we don't have to play for hours and hours to like wait for something funny to happen like we do with the funny moments. Instead, it's like this game is just actually quite funny, and I want to do a lot more of that in the new year. Like, I've already got a lot of stuff recorded, like based around that stuff. Like me and Blue have played, what's it called? I've like completely blanked on the name of it. It is called We Were Here. Yes, that is the name. We Were Here, and it's just so funny. I can't wait to like edit that video. I've got an issue at the minute where I have almost too much footage to the point where I'm like, I don't know what to edit next. I've got too much, which is not a bad place to be in, don't get me wrong, but it also stresses me out because I'm like, I want to get to that video, I want to edit that, but I also want to edit another video and I want to edit that. What was my original point? Oh, yeah, but anyway, I do want to do more game-based funny moments, and I think as well, I think what that is, I can slow the pacing of the video down a little bit, and I can actually like give space for it to not just be funny moment, funny moment, funny moment, funny moment, because I had a bit of a wobble in the middle of the year and I put a post out on YouTube in the like community bit saying like the views have dipped a little bit, like, and to me I knew it was just purely because of like TikTok not doing as well and stuff like that, but I wanted to see if there was something I could improve on. So I asked like on the page, and I said like, is there anything that, like, just be honest, is there anything you dislike about the videos and anything like that? And a lot of people said the videos got a little bit samey, and it gave me a realization of like, you know what, you're not wrong. Like, when it is just like constant like COD funny moments, it's gonna feel very similar every video because it is just a compilation of funny moments. There's no real personality involved. And so I had that realization, and I was like, you know what, you are right. And what I want to do is like slow down the videos and give space for personality to come through a little bit more. And it also switches it up because every video then is different. A Bread and Fred video is completely different to a Lethal Company video, which is still also completely different to a COD Funny Moment video, which is different to a GTA video. It allows for that like different style, and it keeps it fresh, hopefully, for you lot. So the aim is to keep that up going into the new year, and also expand on it as well. I want to do some solo videos. If you've been following me and my journey over to Twitch, you'll know that I've been doing a lot of solo stuff. It's what I essentially only get the buzz to stream, if I'm honest. Like, I don't I don't mind doing the odd stream. Like me and Blue last night did a stream on Lego Fortnite, and it's fun, but I also just feel grim not reading the chat. So I want to do a lot more solo streams. I want to play a lot more games, but I'm also sort of treating those streams as like a solo video recording session, because I'm gonna like try and transfer the stream into a video. So like I just finished Assassin's Creed Mirage, which by the way was a good game up until the end. I did not understand what happened at the end of that story at all. I think you needed to have played, is it Odyssey or something? You needed to play another Assassin's Creed game beforehand, and I've not played that. So I yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing a lot more of that, but then that obviously means that solo videos will become a lot more prevalent. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Right, 2 nug dots go there, and then honestly, this is not the right lighting to be doing a grey building. It's so bad. Where are you wanting me to put that? No, not that. Where does that go? There? Ah, there. I love it. Just honestly, this is quite a bad build in terms of like the instructions and stuff, because it's like it's showing me this dark plane, and it's like, here's the blocks that you need to put down, but I'm not going to point you in any direction as to where they need to go. I'm just going to make you guess. Oh my god, I'm actually proper ADHD today. What was I on about before? Solo streams and solo content. But yeah, we've made good strides this year, I feel like, in terms of getting the content to a like fresh new place. But I want to develop it even further, and I want to just have fun with it, to be fair. That goes in that hole. Which, to be fair, I don't know why. I'm having fun with it regardless already. But I just want to switch up the content a little bit. I think I got very much stuck in a phase of like, what's the word? Like, just only focusing on the next video. I was very much in a mind space of like, all right, just get a video out, and then, oh yes, I'm on weekly uploads, get another video out, go, get all these videos out, which is good for the YouTube algorithm, but it's not actually good for creativity in any way. We built whatever this is. I assume this is the back piece that's going to go there. Oh, it is. Wowza. Right, on to bag 5. This is a very empty bag. It's not a bad thing, actually, because I don't hate this build. I don't want you lot to think I'm like annoyed with this build. Well, not that it would matter if you thought I was anyway, but it's just not a great build. Right, what do I need? I need that. You know what? I've never been jealous of, like, well, I have not been jealous, but I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool, of like other sponsorships and stuff. But there's this content creator who I'm like friends with him on TikTok, and I like his content and stuff, and I met him at Star Wars Celebration, Henry Cavill, and he did a sponsorship with Lego, and they sent him out the Avengers Tower. And I don't normally get envious, but Jesus Christ, like, that is my dream. Oh my god. Just imagine being sent Lego. And that, just, listen, that's my motivation. I'm going to do, this is my series, Lego Therapy, and I'm going to do this every single month now, so it can become a big thing, and I can get sent free. Oh, it's just, like, don't get me wrong, realistically at the end of the day, it doesn't really mean much. Like, it's a physical thing that you've just been sent for free, but Yeah, I don't get jealous often these days about like material stuff. But Henry Cavill, I just want you to know that I am jealous of you getting Lego. Not that he'll ever see this, but like, yeah. Honestly, that is a dream collaboration. Oh my god. To be fair, I've seen a lot of people on sort of that space of TikTok, like the it's kind of like, not, I don't want to say nerd, but it's like geeky culture type stuff, where they just talk about like comics, films, whatever it is, and they always get invited to film premieres. And oh my god, I would adore that. Like, imagine. It's probably like not even as cool as you think it is, but being invited to a film, like, I love films, I adore films. If I got to go to a red carpet, oh my god. It's a space of TikTok that I would love to be in. Obviously, with my film club content, like all my videos and stuff that I do on this, that isn't the goal. I make this content because I genuinely love just talking about films, anime, whatever it is. And this series, I just enjoy building Lego and chilling, and you lot really enjoy this series. But if I could go to a film premiere out of it, and yeah, what a dream. What an absolute dream. These people are living my dream. I suppose, like I said, I don't get jealous often, but that is another thing that I will be jealous of, to be completely honest with you. But listen, it's fine. We might get there one day. We also might not. Life is life. Life is like a box of chocolates. You know what? When at the time of filming this, there is 3 days till Christmas, and I've never felt less Christmassy in my entire life. And it's not even like I love Christmas, and I actually want to feel Christmassy, but I don't know what it is. This year, I said this to, I can't remember who I said it to, but like, it feels like Christmas almost things started too early this year. Like, I went and did loads of like markets and like Christmassy stuff and got in the Christmas festive mood at like the beginning of December. And then now it's Christmas time and it feels like Christmas is already sort of done and fizzled out because there's nothing on anymore. I don't know. Can we next year just try and like start stuff later? I would appreciate that. World. But I've not watched a single Christmas film yet. I've not. I don't really listen to Christmas music, but like I haven't listened to much Christmas music. I don't know. Christmas is a weird one though, because now I actually much prefer now giving gifts than receiving gifts. Christmas to me is now a lot more about like surprising someone with something that you found and you think, oh, that's sick, they're gonna love that. That to me is now more about like what it's about, and also the food. I will admit, the food is a big part of what I love about Christmas. Yeah, I don't know. This year I just don't, like, I'm excited to give people their gifts, but I don't have excitement for it as much this year, and I don't know why. I am very confused. Oh, right, I missed a step again, that's why. Right, let's whack you on there. And then you can go on there. Bosh. Yeah, I can't believe how fast this year's gone, like, genuinely, like, kind of scary. Like, it does not feel like a second ago that we weren't sat doing the 2022 funniest moments, and now we're going into 2024. It's quite terrifying, in all honesty. Oh, that goes on there, like that. Wait, let me get this right. Like that. That's cute, isn't it? Yeah, I can't get over it, honestly. It's just flown by in the blink of an eye. And they keep getting quicker as well, which kind of concerns me. Every year, it gets faster. But I've had a good year this year. Work's been good. I still really love my job. Hey, how does that go on there? Oh, I've got it the wrong way around. I love Lego, but I am so bad at it. Honestly. But don't tell Lego that. I need that sponsorship. I don't even want to be paid. I just want to be sent some Lego. That's all I want. Anyway. I don't know why I reverted back to that topic. What was I on about? The year. Yeah, this year, I don't know where it's gone. But I've done a lot of cool stuff this year. Seen the boys a couple times. I've seen Wad most, actually, because we went to Insomnia and then also went to Comic-Con, which was sick. I really enjoyed Comic-Con. It was a weird one this year because we were supposed to do like this big trip for Comic-Con. We were supposed to like go and stay in a place. We were going to do some like big epic weekend, and then between like everyone being just preoccupied with life, it just didn't sort of happen, and it ended up just being like, for a moment in time, it was literally just going to be me and Dan at Comic-Con, because Blue didn't know if he could come down, and then Wad had a bunch of stuff going off with his house. And then Blue could come, and then he couldn't come because all of his trains got cancelled due to strikes and stuff. And then I was sat in bed in the morning of that, like, going, oh, that really sucks, because I really wanted to see Blue. Like, he's obviously one of my best friends. I was excited to see him, and now he can't come because of bastard train strikes. And then I was like, you know what? Screw it. And I was like, Blue, I'll come pick you up. Which, by the way, is an hour and a half just almost 2 hours in the wrong direction to where Comic-Con is. So I drove up 2 hours to Blue. Wait, was it 2 hours? Yeah, it was just or just under. And then an hour back. No, then like a 3 hour drive back. Am I getting my times right? No, it was an hour there, then 2 hours. It was an hour to Blue, just over, and then 2 hours from Blues to Comic-Con NEC. So I woke up and I was like, I can have a nice little wake up. I'll stroll up out of bed. I'll do whatever I need to do, and then I'll get to Comic-Con nice and early when it opens, 9 o'clock. And then I ended up being there at like midday 12 because I had to go and fetch Blue. But no, it was so worth it because I got to get Blue there, which I was just really happy about because I didn't want any of the boys to miss out. That would suck doo-doo. And I thought, I've got the ability to drive up there, so why don't I? Like, realistically, it's the way I saw it. It was like, this is just 2 hours out of my life that will be for the better, because I'll get a Ducky Blue out of it, and I got a Ducky Blue out of it, which is mega cute. And you know what? It was actually quite nice, just sitting, chilling, and talking to Blue. Like, when we're gaming and stuff, obviously the main focus is the game. When we've been on trips in the past, it's very much like, oh, we're at a convention, we're at an event, whatever. You don't get a lot of space to just talk. So for me and Blue to just sit there for 2 hours and do nothing but talk, it's actually kind of nice. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. I don't know if Blue did or not, but it was actually just quite nice to just sit and talk. We're connecting the back piece on. Hell yeah. Right, how does this go on? So it slots in there, and then like that, And then that goes, what, there. If I can find the hole, tee. Get in the hole! And the brown one goes there. Oh, the brown one's gone straight in. Why is the grey one not? Oh, there you go. I found it. That. Oh, sexy. Right, onto the final bag. I don't know how long I've been live. Live? I'm not even live. I don't know how long I've been recording. What time is it? Not that long, I don't think. I don't know. But we're in flow state now. We're in Lego flow state. Right, so now we're building mini TIE fighters, which is kind of epic and cool. I will say, I've chatted shit about this build, but it looks quite nice. I do like the diorama sets. I like any Lego, realistically. I'm just such a child. Honestly, I'm 22, and I was looking at like what I'd asked for Christmas, and it was literally like, I want manga, I want, oh, hang on, I've just skipped a page. I want manga, I want Lego, and I want pop vinyls. I'm 22 and my Christmas list looks like an 8-year-old. But you got to embrace it. You got to embrace it. I'm excited. Oh my God, what's happened to my voice? I'm excited, you know, to get into manga. Obviously, this year has been the year of anime for me. Right, like, I watched anime in the past a couple times, but I was never like into it. And then this year, I just got addicted. I just got so addicted, and I've loved every minute of it. But next year is the year where I get into manga, baby. Oh yeah, cannot wait. What am I doing here? I need. This is very finicky. Oh my God. I've already read a couple Chainsaw Man mangas, and I really enjoyed it. So then I was like, you know what? It's Christmas. I'm going to ask for loads more. I want to read Jujutsu Kaisen. I want to read Berserk, Vinland Saga, loads of it. Just bloody loads of it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So, yeah. The year of the anime for me, apparently. Didn't see that one coming. It's all thanks to my... I don't think you'll watch this. You might do, you never know. It's genuinely all thanks to my barber. What an absolute legend. What an absolute bloody legend. Because without him, I wouldn't even be sat here building Lego, I don't think. Like, genuinely. Because I always liked Star Wars. I loved it and adored it as a kid. But then I grew up and I never watched it. I didn't even watch Mandalorian Season 1 when it came out. I wasn't like into it or anything. Then I don't know. I think he's just started talking about it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give Mandalorian a go. And I watched Mandalorian, loved it. I watched something else and loved it. And then I was like, I'm going to give Clone Wars a go. Loved Clone Wars. Got absolutely invested and sucked into Star Wars again, like I was a kid. And then he got into anime. And he was like, bro, you gotta watch Attack on Titan. And I'd already watched season 1 of Attack on Titan years ago, like in like 2014. Loved every minute of it. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I should pick it back up. And I picked it back up and oh my God, thank the Lords above that I did, because it is just the best piece of television and fiction that exists. In my opinion, it is the pinnacle of storytelling and fiction and just brilliance. So I'm so thankful for my barber, he's not even just my barber, like he's just a good friend, he's a mate now. And I genuinely appreciate him a lot for just opening me up to all of that. And now look at me, I'm sat here in a Santa hat. Building Lego. Or trying to, apparently, from that. What else have I watched this year? I watched Vinland Saga. That genuinely changed me. Like, I have no enemies now. Like, for real, for real. Jujutsu Kaisen, oh my God. I mean, I know I praise it a lot the anime club and all those videos and stuff. But Jesus Christ, like, it is just, I've never ever been hooked by something like that. Just, I can't even, it's just been, there's not a single show that's like been weekly released that I've ever watched and been so unbelievably blown away by every week. Like, for a lot of shows, the pinnacle is the season finale. JJK has been at pinnacle for a straight 2 months now. Like, it's actually bonkers. It's actually bonkers. I can't, I'm so glad as well. Kyle, Mr. Bio, he watches a lot of anime, and he'd not watched it. So I was like, Carl, brother. I've been telling him for ages. I was like, Carl, brother, you've got to get on it. And then as soon as Shibuya came out, I think it was like every week I probably pestered him going, Kyle, you've got to watch it. And he was like, yeah, I will. And then he finally has, and he's finally caught up, and he adores it. And now I get to send memes to Kyle about it, which is great, and I love it. And just what a show, man. What a show. I can't, it's just so good. I definitely want to do something with Kyle though in the new year. He's very keen to do like almost like a anime club special where me and him just sit in a Discord call and talk about like Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever. And I'm really down. I'm down to do more stuff like that, just sit and chill and talk. On this channel, I love this channel. This channel is, don't tell the others, but this channel is probably my favourite. This is the channel that I can kind of see myself being on for like years to come. Like, don't get me wrong, the main channel's not going anywhere, but I also can't deny that, like, will I want to be doing funny moment games when I'm 40? Maybe not. But am I always going to love films? Am I always going to love TV shows and nerd out at stuff? Yes, absolutely. So to me, this channel is like my home, you know? And it's like, it's the most personal to me. It's the most me, I think. How does that go on? Oh, I see. Oh, that's really cool. Oh shit, it's broken. Hang on. Let me try and... Right, this is such a brilliant build. Don't slag off the build. I'm the one who's failing, right? Okay, right. Maybe if I just pull that out, this will be easier. I don't know why it's done it in that order. There we go. Right, and then stick that on. Oh, that's finicky. That is finicky. Right, TIE Fighter done. Oh, we're doing a big tower. That's kind of epic, isn't it? Where does that go? On the pink? Ah, there. I see. What was I saying? I've lost all sense of tracking. Yeah. Oh, this channel. Yeah, this channel is... It's my cozy little corner. It's my safe space. And I love films, I love anime, and I love talking about all that random shit. And the fact that there's not even a lot of you on this channel, which I actually kind of like, because there's no pressure to do anything, there's no raging comments, it's my cozy little corner. So if you're part of the anime club, if you're part of the film club, if you're part of whatever it is, just know I actually appreciate you a lot, because this is my personal little spot, and I love it. And I want to do more. So like I said, making stuff like just conversation videos with Kyle, or me and Wad played around with the idea for a while, but then he just sort of binned me off to do Set 5 maths. But I don't know. There's something I could do. I haven't figured out what it is yet. I still want to bring back the photo series. I've been taking a lot of photos recently. I've recently bought a Fuji X100, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful little camera, and I want to bring back the photo series, but again, that's just another thing where, like, when I'm moved out and I ain't got people listening, then I'll sort of be happier to do it. So yeah, but the theory still, not the theory, but the sort of want and desire to do that series still stands, very much so. And I want to do it. Like, I really want to. Like, I don't know if I explained to you, like, how, like, what I wanted to get out of that series, but it is essentially just me wanting to do like I want to make it like a photo book or something, like create a full-on album out of it, and you could go through this photo book, this art book essentially, and within the book you've got like QR codes which takes you to the like explanation of the photo, and it's just the videos of me talking. I think that's such a cool concept, but I've just actually got to do it. So but we will. What? Oh, I've done this so very wrong, haven't I? Oh my god. Oh, that's supposed to go... Huh? Right, I'm gonna have to actually take this apart and start again. Right. What? I've done this so wrong. Right, you've got this, and then you take the little square. No, you put that on there, and that on there, like that, yeah. Okay, I'm still right there. That top bit there, and then that's supposed to go... Oh! I get it. Okay, I've done it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sorry, there's a turret head and I just completely messed it up. There we go. Right, on to the next page. We're getting closer and closer to the finish line. I need a white weird thing. I need a blue thing. And that's it for that. That's all I need. This little satellite dish. Where does it go? In that one there. Bop. Oh, now we're making a little TIE fighter. I've kind of forgot what I was talking about. At all. I don't know. I have a list of stuff actually that I was supposed to talk about on Lego Therapy, but I kind of just freeballed it. Let me have a look. Let me see if I've covered everything. Lego Therapy. House updates, main channel, fun not views, state of games, people hating on opinions. I don't know what I meant by that. I don't know. It's kind of all just rubbish. I don't know why I've written all this. People hating on opinions. Oh, I remember what that was from. So I did... It's quite stupid, honestly. I did a TV show series about Loki, and I just didn't really rate Loki like that. I didn't love it, and honestly, the abuse that I got on TikTok for not liking it, like, brother, it is an opinion. You do not have to share the opinion, but also don't hate me because my opinion's not the same as yours. I honestly, I've never seen hate like it. Like, people are like, oh, he's just fishing for views. He's saying it just for views. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people on the internet who are that. But just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't mean that they are fishing for views. My whole TV show club and series is just about me making my opinion and saying what I feel about it. And just because it doesn't line up with your feelings and opinions on a show doesn't mean that I'm doing it for any motivational reason. Honestly, it baffled me. I was like, what? Don't get me wrong, I didn't really care that much. Like, it's the internet. You sort of grow used to it. But at the same time, it's like, how are people so just like dense? Like, just grow up. Someone might not like something that you like, and that's okay. The good old internet, eh? Everyone just needs to watch Vinland Saga and realise that we have no enemies. I think that should be like a prison sentence thing now. Like, homie, just go watch Vinland Saga and then you'll be okay. It's so good though. God, I love that show. Bloody love it. Right, red bit there, white bit there. You know what I don't actually have this year? Any New Year's resolutions? Like, normally I like to set stuff. I've got stuff, don't get me wrong, I've got stuff that I want to do in the new year, but I don't have any, like, goals. Like, I don't know. I don't have any real, not aspirations, but like, last year, obviously a big one was I want to hit 100k in the new year, which I did. This year, I don't have any sub-goal, I guess. I guess it'd be cool to hit 200k. That'd be kind of mad. If it doesn't happen though, I don't necessarily, not that I don't care, but I don't, it was weird. Before 100k, I feel like I constantly had like a goal of like, right, I really want to hit that. And then I hit 100k, and then after that, it's kind of just like, I don't know, the next goal's 1 million, and it's like, that's just too far away to even conceive. Like, I don't think I'll ever get to that point or level. So it's kind of like, I don't really have, not that I don't have goals, but I don't have a desire to get loads of views and stuff anymore. No, not I don't know. I'm wording this horrifically. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Before, the focus was very much just like, okay, right, next sub goal is this, and then after that, next sub goal is this, and obviously 100k is the end goal. Whereas now it's just sort of like, if I get a couple new subscribers a day, that's kind of cool. I appreciate that. But we can say 200k, I guess. I don't know if we'll hit 200k, because that's like, what, 60,000 new subscribers in a year, which is quite aspirational. But you never know. Something cool could happen, I guess. God, this is really like hard to figure out as a build. There we go. Wow. TIE Fighter almost completed. In terms of, I guess, personal, like, stuff, I do just want to get my fitness and, like, health-wise completely sorted. Like, I still, this month, honestly, I felt like I was making such progress at the gym and stuff like that. And then this month, it's just fallen off a cliff. Like, the dark months are so difficult to me to get up out of bed and want to go to the gym. Like, that I've almost just sacked it in. Which I probably shouldn't have done. But, I don't know. I'll pick it up, and I know I will. Like, fair play to anybody who can go to the gym in like December, because Jesus Christ, it's just a slug. Like, so that is definitely one of my goals. I want to get that back on top. I want to just be able to look at my body and be like, you look alright. But I just kinda do that. And then that goes on, wait, that goes on there. And we have officially, that's not a word, we've officially done the build. Look at that. We've finished The Death Star trench run. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. Wow. It took 2 Lego therapies, but it is officially done. That is a cool build. I do like that. Yeah, that is nice. The Force is strong with this one. Darth Vader. Hell yeah, it is. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let me know. Have you got any New Year's resolutions? What's been your favourite moments of this year, like personally for yourself? I'm very interested to see. But yeah, I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas and a great New Year. If this year's not been the best for you, just remember, it's a new year. It's a fresh start. You can always make next year better. Just remember that. But anyway, like I said, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Eat, drink, sleep, recuperate, refresh, and let's get next year. 2024 will be our year. It might not, but hey, there's always 2025. Anyway, I'll see you next time on Lego Therapy.